You're watching Reality Check. Tonight, from Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand and Bihar, how the ruling party and its saffron parivar are backing those accused, even convicted, of serious communal mob violence, and how that is impacting the delivery of justice. We begin with Hapur in western Uttar Pradesh, where nearly a month ago, one man was killed and another injured by a mob. But within 18 days, a key accused has walked out on bail. Serious questions have been raised over the contradictory nature of the evidence gathered by the police, as well as the role of Sangh Parivar outfits in backing the accused. Mariam Alavi investigates.
The images that shocked India. A man called Qasim beaten.
गर्मी में 2 मिनट और ना पहुंचते गाय का टिकट आई मिलती पछड़ा घास सब काटी इधर हां शीशा में ज्वारा बांध रखी.
Later, police cleared a path as his body is dragged along the ground.
Across the border from Jharkhand and Bihar this month, Union Minister Giriraj Singh went to meet a group of accused inside prison. Those who'd been arrested for inciting communal violence that had erupted in Bihar in April 2017 on the occasion of Ram Navami. He emerged from that meeting and claimed that the state government, of which his party is a part, is only targeting Hindus.
2017 में यहाँ तनाव था. अल्पसंख्यक समाज ने रामनवमी में रामचंद्र भगवान के फ्लैग्स को जला दिया. इन लोगों ने शांत करने का काम किया. तो फिर क्या जरूरत थी ये करने की? सेकुलरिज्म की परिभाषा ये नहीं है कि हिंदू को तबाह कर दिए तो सेकुलर कहला गए. कम्युनल हार्मोनी को ठीक करना है तो इसका मतलब हिंदू को तबाह कर दिए. आपने आरोपित किया है वो कोई कोर्ट के द्वारा सजा युक्त नहीं है.
The FIR, however, in the case shows that his claims are not backed by facts. 37 people have been named in all, of which 19 are Muslims and 18 are Hindu. Well, joining us tonight on the debate, we have with us Vrinda Grover, who's a senior advocate. She's also representing those who are the victims in the Hapur lynching case. Joining us from Mumbai is Sandeep Singh, author and founder of Swastik, a BJP supporter, and Professor Trilochan Sastry of the Association for Democratic Reforms, joining us here in the studio. Now, Sandeep Singh, explain to us that why are senior leaders, ministers of the government, again and again going out and speaking in favor of those who've been accused and convicted of serious crimes like lynching? If you want to address lynching as a problem in this country, and it's a serious problem, isn't this the worst way to do it?
Well, it will be good that if you ask the ministers why they are meeting, maybe they are their constituent, and if they are people of their own constituency, they are bound to meet them. They cannot deny meeting them. And in case of Mr. Jain Sinha, the people of his constituency had come to meet him. So he had met them. He has not interfered in the judicial.
These are people who have been convicted of the murder of a man.
No, they have not been convicted. There is a case going on. I don't think any of them have been convicted. But I'll give you.
They have all been convicted.
Well, I'm not aware of.
Okay, they've all been convicted and they've been released on bail on a suspended sentence. They're all convicted. The larger point that we're trying to make here, Sandeep Singh, is that again and again, when you have members of the BJP, the government, the RSS, the Sangh Parivar intervene in these cases, whether it's Hapur, whether it's Jharkhand or Bihar, isn't that in some way derailing the process of justice?
Well, we have a huge example, of Yaqub Memon, who had lynched, in a way, if I say too many Mumbaikars, hundreds of them. We have got courts opened up in the night, and we have lakhs and lakhs of people joining his funeral procession. We have mainline media reporting Tere Qatil Jinda hai for some of the other accused. So, we have a huge legacy of such kind of people being supported by different political parties.
How is that connected
we should not be so...
How is that connected to...
He was responsible for killing so many people, and we saw what happened in Supreme Court.
No, remind me.
And who are the lawyers?
Did ruling party,
the lawyers were from the ruling party,
and senior officials of the government actually go and speak up in support of Yaqub Memon? Did they ever meet Yaqub Memon in jail and say that he feels sympathy for you?
Lawyers were supported. It's the same thing. They got the court opened at midnight. Is it anything less than that?
Okay, so you're saying let's leave aside the factual fallacy in your argument, but you're saying that this is whataboutery. If it could happen for Yaqub Memon, it can certainly happen for an accused in
No,
Jharkhand
I'm not saying
or
it
in Uttar
happened for
Pradesh.
him, it should happen for him. I said we have a legacy. That is the kind of precedents our politicians have set already.
So, as a BJP supporter, you accept that there is no change. The BJP is exactly like the Congress.
No, not at all. I
But then
just
you
took
just said
your
that.
argument forward because I don't think they are convicted. The case is already on. The court has
Okay,
to go
sir,
to Supreme
you
Court to
can't.
go
I'm
case.
sorry. I have to be very clear here. All those in Jharkhand have been convicted. All 11 of them. That's perhaps a fact that you may not be conversant with. That's all right. You can always check it up. But if I can just come to you, Vrinda Grover, that in the Hapur case, now we've had members of the Sangh Parivar openly saying that they're batting for the accused. Your contention is that the police case is weak, that there are contradictions in the FIR. Are you concerned that this is because of political pressure, or you're just seeing this as an example of official incompetence?
No, this is not official incompetence. There is the nexus is very clear and it is extremely deep, and clearly the law and facts have no place in the kind of politics that BJP and the Sangh Parivar is today promoting, and I think the earlier speaker actually proved that to the hilt without anybody having to say anything. What has happened in Hapur? A false FIR dictated by the CO has been lodged. The videos are contrary to it. Everybody is now making up stories. They would have killed a cow. There was a cow crossing the field. There are no facts. There is no cow. There is an attack on Qasim. I understand from what is being said by the Sangh Parivar and its various spokespersons that Muslim life is highly dispensable. And the Hindus, even when convicted by a court, they are suddenly innocent and don't know anything. They are making this distinction between Hindu citizens and Muslim citizens. Qasim was attacked on a false rumor of cow slaughter or attempt to cow slaughter because there is not a shred of evidence.
Right.
After all, if a cow is killed, there will be a carcass. Can that police of Hapur show us something? The police knew there is no evidence.
Right.
What does the police do? It creates a road rage story. The road rage story doesn't hold together because everything in it is false.
Right.
The evidence is to the contrary.
So
Who
you're-
is Samedin? Samedin is a known farmer of the area
Right.
who intervenes and says, why are you killing him? They attack him and say, you all were perhaps doing this or going to do this.
Right.
All this is available before the police. We have sent, on behalf of Samedin, I am representing Samedin, I have sent his statement, his brother's statement, and Dinesh Tomar, who is an Indian citizen, Hindu by religion, saying that you have completely manipulated the facts.
Okay, you sent
and
all
that's
this-
how the bail has been granted.
Okay, you
now
sent
we
all
are
this to
told
the police.
through a Twitter status post.
Okay. You said,
Everything has been put both by email and hard copies to the IG Meerut range, the additional SP and all other senior police officers.
Okay.
The IG Meerut range has acknowledged to a media house that he has received that. We have not heard. I have been told there is a Twitter status report. I didn't know that the police works through Twitter nowadays in investigation of murder and attempt to murder cases, saying that Samedin's statement was recorded on 19th and 24th. Samedin was in the ICU on the 19th.
Okay,
he
we
has
pointed out-
repeatedly asserted, I have given no statement.
Okay.
The police can write anything in their case diary, no power on earth. But we have asked for one thing, and we are not receiving any response from the
Okay,
senior
let
police
me just-
officials.
okay,
so this
Vrinda.
is not incompetence. Is this complicity and cover up?
okay, let me just bring in Trilochan Sastry, because Trilochan Sastry, ADR has mapped, and we've seen this over the years, the increasing criminalization of politics in terms of political parties across all stripes, giving tickets to candidates with criminal record. But this is a new worrying trend, where political parties and its leaders are actually going and batting for people facing serious criminal charges, some of them even convicted.
Absolutely. I think this is very shocking. I'll just try to make one statement. You know, in the Ramayana, Sita was sent away to the forest for Agni Pariksha and actually banished on suspicion of a common man. So if we really want to follow the Hindu Dharma, then I don't think we are following the Hindu Dharma with this kind of and
more than that, just the rule of law. I mean, you know, these
The
are
rule of
supposed
law-
to be, these are elected functionaries.
Yeah.
They are holding constitutional posts. They're supposed to maintain the rule of law, not constantly challenge it.
So, you know, there is a law and order issue which I totally agree with, you know, should be allowed to function dispassionately, and whoever is guilty should be punished, whether they are Hindus, Muslims, BJP, Congress, we don't
Sure,
really
absolutely,
care.
yes.
And secondly, there is a political angle to it.
Yes.
And I think this political angle should be kept away from law and order. I think there is some gap in the constitution or the legal process where if a sitting minister can actually interfere with a political process, there should be some bar on that. I don't think we should allow
Or there
this to
should be
happen.
action against them. Sandeep Singh, would you agree with that? I mean, putting aside BJP or Congress, when you have sitting ministers going, visiting accused in jail, coming out saying things like only one-sided karwai is happening, the facts of course don't match that, or garlanding people who are convicted, surely that's grounds for action. How can these gentlemen continue in office? Again,
Well, let's make a law.
regardless of party affiliation,
Yep.
would you agree?
So let's ask for a law for it. I'll agree.
You agree that there should be such a law. So according to you then, Giriraj Singh and Jayant Sinha should both be sacked from the cabinet.
No, we have a precedence, as I said, and I can cite you many such examples.
I'm not clear. You're saying that because it's not
I said
happened
there
in the
are in
past,
past there we have
because
ministers
because
roaming
we've lowered
around with
the
the
bar in the
convicts.
past,
We have people contesting
we
elections
should
from
function
jail.
with that same
We have
lowered
Mukhtar
bar.
Ansari, for example. We have Mukhtar Ansari winning elections from sitting inside the jail. So what are we objecting to? I can't understand. We have a law which says that you can be inside the jail and contest election and be a member of parliament.
right.
So what makes a minister stop going and meeting an accused in jail?
Okay, so you're saying because of the fact that we already have a flawed system or there are loopholes in the system, there is nothing like a question of ethics, principle, morality, nothing.
So
fine.
everybody will
A
follow the
minister
same
meets an
morality
accused,
if they
it's
have
all
to
right.
win election.
Okay, Vrinda Grover,
Everybody
you
will
have a point.
look for a level playing field to win the election.
I see. Okay,
As
Vrinda
I said,
Grover.
I'm open to a law. It should be good.
Yes, I think he's given a very clear hint to us. I think it's very, very important to underline what he has just said. Rule of law, conviction of the guilty is not going to make BJP win elections. The hate brigade granting impunity to those who indiscriminately will target either Dalits or Muslims or women. Though that is the core constituency. This is a political game that we are seeing.
Okay.
And therefore, these are not random innocent acts that people came to my house, so I garlanded. I mean, Jayant Sinha seriously knows what he's doing. These are political actions. They are aimed at 2019. And what is happening on the ground is
Yes.
that these political actions are sending the signal. They're sending the signal to the law and order machinery, to the personnel there, who are openly saying in the police station, to the witnesses and to the complainants in the Sameddin case, कि आपको मालूम नहीं किसकी सरकार है. No
Okay, let me just-
confusion anywhere
Right, Vrinda.
in the police station.
Okay,
This
Vrinda,
is
let me just
giving
get
a
a-
signal to the mob.
Okay, you're saying
you
it's
can
sending a
do
signal.
this.
Okay, let
we
me
will
just-
support you. We will
Okay,
back
let me
you.
just get
This is the root of the impunity.
Last word from you. Is this going to become, is this subverting the judicial system?
Absolutely. There is only one way out, that those who break the law should be voted out. So I would really request the voters of India, whatever party they are from, whether Congress, BJP, any party, if somebody breaks the law, for God's sake, don't vote for them. Only then this nonsense is going to stop.
They seem to be functioning on a different logic, that the more they do this, the more they actually appeal to their constituents, because certainly the parties and the government don't seem to be willing to take any action. So you're right. We'd like to face or place our wisdom with the faith, with the wisdom of the people of India. But let's hope that that faith is duly reposed. Thank you all so much for joining us on Reality Check. That's all the time we have on the show. Thanks for watching. Good night.